There is a kind of music that does not ask for attention in the usual sense. It does not demand focus, nor does it try to push you toward a climax. It simply exists, and over time, you realize you have already entered it. With Massive Attack, the first thing you notice is not melody. But wait, the low frequencies move slowly, almost like a distant urban pulse. It feels less like a song unfolding and more like a city at night settling into its own rhythm. Nothing is rushed, nothing is resolved. You are held inside a quiet tension that never quite releases. Air feels different, softer, more suspended. It is less about rhythm and more about atmosphere. The sound seems to hover rather than move forward. There is a kind of gentle haze in it, as if everything has been slightly blurred at the edges. It does try to define emotion. Instead, it creates space for one to appear on its own. With 0-7, the feeling becomes even more understated. The music does not assert itself. It blends into the background in a way that feels almost like light filtering through a quiet room in the afternoon. Over time, it changes your perception of time itself. Things feel slower but not heavy, just softened. Then there is nujabes, a subtle sense of movement. It is not linear in the conventional sense. Instead, it flows like water that remembers melody. Nothing pushes forward aggressively. Instead, everything drifts, loops, and returns in a way that feels natural rather than constructed. There is a calmness in it, but also a quiet emotional depth that never needs to be named. Taken together, these artists do not operate like traditional storytelling. They are not trying to explain anything. They create environments, slow, open, and breathable spaces where sound becomes atmosphere, and atmosphere becomes time. In the end, listening to this kind of music is less about hearing something happen, and more about noticing that nothing is forcing anything to happen at all. And in that absence of pressure, a different kind of presence quietly emerges, just sound slowly fading into space.